These following stretches are how I fixed my numb toes problem. I was having numbness on the outer 3 toes of my left foot. This numbness would always start about halfway through a ride and would come and go. It didn't hurt, but it was annoying, so I wanted to deal with it. At first, I thought it was my shoes, as I mentioned in a different video, but it wasn't, and I managed to fix it with stretching. So these following stretches are how I did it. Before I get into this, I'm not a medical doctor, all right? If you're having numb toes, your problem might be the same as mine, or it could be completely different, all right? I'm not saying this is going to work for you, but this is what worked for me, so I'm just sharing it. I'll give some running commentary of this so you can see what's going on. Oh, here we go. Just brushing my shorts off there. Okay, first of all, we're going to do a standard squat. So just bend down, keep your heels on the floor. See how far down you can get. Obviously, I'm a professional, so I can get down super low with my heels on the floor. Once you get into position, drop your head down and try and get your hands flat on the floor in front of you. This will really dig in the stretch. If you can't get down, don't try and force it. Just, do it over time. Build up to this. Okay, same again from the side so you can see what's happening. Head down, push your hands out in front of you. That's it. This will start to open up your hips. When you push up, push your ass in the air. Next, you're going to start to stretch your hips out from the front. Get into this position. One arm on either side of your knee, then put both arms on the inside. Bend down, then push up and try and push your head as far back as you can. The bit where I'm touching is the part where you'll feel the stretch. Then put your hands on top of your knee and really push back and force your head as far back as you can. That will really stretch you out. This is the same thing again, but with a different leg. There you go. So push up with your hand. Get your head as far back as you can. You can put your hand on your hip if you like a jaunty guy. Just pointing out where the stretch is there. All right, that will really start to stretch out the front of your hips. Shake yourself out. Touch one foot with the other foot for some reason. Okay, this next one is the most effective one. And I think this is the one that really fixed my problem. So you put one leg out in front of you. It's slightly off camera, sorry about that, but point your toes up in the air here and put your head down as far as you can. The bit where I'm pointing out is where you'll feel the stretch if you're doing it properly. Down the inside of your thigh and then around your knee area. Point your head in the direction of the leg that's pointed out straight. And bend your head down. That will really dig in the stretch. When I first tried this, I felt a sort of clicking and popping in my leg. Okay, now you put your foot flat on the floor, do it from that angle. And then you go back into that stretch that you have done already, just to finish it off. And now here I'm just showing it from the other side, with the other leg, showing you where you'll feel it. Down the inside of your thigh and then around the inner and back of your knee area, the muscles there. And that's it. Touch your foot with the other foot.